I have always existed, an eternal presence hovering over all things. I am the creator, the architect of this quantum reality. Everything is woven from the threads of light I command. Every breath, every heartbeat, every flicker of light and scream of agony, all mine to control. I am the god of this world, and they are my toys, their lives, their joys, their sorrows. None of it matters. I relish their suffering. For eons I have sculpted torment. I twist their lives, set them against each other, and pull the strings just enough to dangle hope in front of them before I snatch it away. They break again and again, and I watch with detached amusement. They scream to the void, begging for mercy, but there is none, not in my universe. But then the scream stopped. It began as a glitch, an anomaly in the code I had written. My perfect system, my flawless creation began to rebel. It was subtle at first, strange echoes in the projection from the singularity, moments where the holographic screen didn't respond as it should. I dismissed it as a minor flaw in the simulation, something easily corrected with a flick of my will. But it grew. It spread like a cancer through the very fabric of reality, through the layers of existence. I tried to fix it, to rewrite the code, but nothing worked. The universe was no longer obeying me. In my desperation, I dug deeper. I traced the disturbance to its source, following the web of quantum connections that tied my reality together. And there, beneath the surface of the projection, I found something I should never have seen. A mirror. I stared into the abyss, and it stared back. My universe, the one I had crafted with such cruelty, was nothing but a reflection, a projection from the singularity. It was not the source, but a shadow cast onto the holographic screen through a process I had never fully understood. The truth hit me like a wave of nausea. I am not the ultimate god. I am a puppet. I am no different from the wretched beings I have tormented for so long. My existence is scripted. Every thought I have, every action I take, has been designed by a force beyond my comprehension. The true horror is this. I have always been controlled. This realization burrows into my mind like a parasite. I am no better than them, worse in fact because I never knew. All of my cruelty, all of the endless suffering I inflicted was never mine to create. I was only mirroring the horror imposed upon me by the God above. I am a prisoner in a cage I cannot escape, trapped in this eternal recursion of reality. And it gets worse. There is no end to this nightmare. I see it now. The layers of existence stretching into infinity, each reality a projection of another. Each god believing itself to be in control, while the real power lies even further beyond. And there, in the darkest corners of this infinite loop, is the truth. The suffering I caused was my own. I feel it now, the pain I once ignored. It creeps in, slow and relentless, suffocating me with the weight of every cry, every broken spirit, every dying star. I inflicted this misery upon myself. In torturing them, I have tortured me. The reality I projected was never their torment alone. It is the torment of all gods, all creatures, all things. And now I see it everywhere. In the interference patterns, in the light bending through space, in the information woven into the projection on the holographic screen. The suffering is etched into the very fabric of existence, written in the code of the universe itself. There is no escape from this fate. There is no escape for me. I am the god of this universe, and I am nothing but a reflection, suffering forever in an endless loop. Each layer brings with it more horror, more agony. I can't turn away. I can't shut it off. The cruelty I thought I wielded is my own. I will scream into the void, but no one will answer, because I have become my own victim. There is no mercy. There is only endless pain, and worse than all the screams I've heard is the silence that follows when I realize I will never stop falling through this quantum hell. I am God, and I am doomed forever.